morning, guys. Rick Shaw here. It's the 1st of September 2021. We've got a real hazy day this morning. But I know it's a Filipino channel, but a lot of this stuff that's going on in the world will affect things here. I did see some people make comments saying that, they're going to come down here and force foreigners. I have not seen or heard anything like that anywhere. So I have no idea what that's all about. If anybody's got information on that, put a link in there. But I saw 2 comments on that already. And I don't know. I haven't heard a thing about it, so couldn't tell you. One thing I do know is they're going hog wild down there in Australia with this lockups and all this stuff. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff. Actually, some stuff went through on Facebook, and there's of course on the Telegram. There's stuff on there. But reading this, it's just scary. Now they're going to make it so that young kids can make their own decision to get this thing. Which is this is insane. Kids can't make decisions like this. But, they pushed, in the States, they pushed these kids to say whether they're going to be a boy or a girl when they're 5. I see families where they got the little boy dressed up like a girl. These kids should be taken off of these parents that push for stuff like this. It's the parents doing it. Kids want to be kids. They want to go play cowboys and Indians and do stuff, this crap that's going on. But that's pushed. Now they're saying, okay, we got that. Well, we're going to allow them to make their own medical decisions and stuff like that. There's my little buddy coming. They're out walking today. Mama walking around the block a little bit. Hi, handsome. Hi. But it's pretty crazy, all the stuff that's going on. We I don't get this. Hope it doesn't get too crazy here. It's about time for this to end. I guess I'm starting to think. I just put a thing up on Facebook about Israel. They were one of the first to get all this stuff, and now they're leading the world in new cases that are bad. I wish that everybody would put all these cases. What's the outcome? I hear they keep putting this. Oh, it's a drag. Oh, it's terrible. We got 20,000 new cases today. Blah blah. But they're not telling you. You know what? What's the matter with the folks? Somebody put on there. Was a Filipino guy put on there that out of all those cases there was 500 that were hospitalized out of all of them. So they're just touting this. It's just who's driving this? Who's really driving this? I know I just watched a thing about Vietnam, and it was on Telegram, excuse me. Vietnam, where they weren't in the IMF. And they had no autism or anything like that. It was very super low, almost non-existent. And then the IMF, they got in there. Why is the monetary fund making them take vaxes? So they started a vax program. Now they got a bunch of mental midgets over there. They said something about 300% increase countrywide, and it's not a big country. But these monetary funds, you get into them and they tie your hands, and these politicians just keep taking money. I don't understand why, if I start writing bad checks, I go to jail. But these politicians are writing checks they can't cash. Look at all this stuff. Everybody says, I see people in the States, they're all, yeah, we need some more stimulus, yeah. That stimulus ain't going to you guys. Look at the first one. So I was bummed with Trump. Nobody reads this crap. The money isn't going for you. Yeah, they gave you a little handout over a year and a half. They gave, a couple $1,000. Big deal. What's a couple $1,000 in the States? It isn't crap, guys. And people are clamoring for more. They want some more of this handout money. Bull crap. And you look at it, they're talking 3.5 trillion now. What's going to the people? Baloney. They're not giving anything. This is just a big slush fund for these guys. You know, they're laundering this money. They send it out to these other countries, and they get their kickbacks. And don't you think they're not? Look at all these politicians, how rich they are. You know, they get their families. They find out. They just had a big deal. A bunch of them bought stock in this company before there was any announcement made. I think I put it on Facebook. You might have to scroll down a pretty good bit. But these guys are they're the biggest criminals you've ever seen. All these, you know, like Pelosi's and these people. They're crooks, guys. And I don't know how they keep getting voted in. I'm starting to think it's not really what's happening. Yeah.
The guy, when he was driving, the back truck was open.
Oh, yeah, sometimes they do that. Watch out for the mud. But it's just a royal shame. Folks got to start waking up. I see a lot of states are worried about, you know, there's an exodus again from California. And, you know, other states are worried that these people are going to come vote for the same crap in their own states. You know, they're gonna start diluting the people there and getting these liberal loonies in. Right now, they got a guy, Larry Elder's, running for governor of California. They ain't gonna let him in. they got the voting machines there too. They're gonna do whatever they can to keep that guy out. That place is turning into a big cesspool. I've been in areas they let people cross the border. They always have there, even, you know, with these border wall balonies. They've let people in. They say, "Oh, who's going to pick our crops?" Baloney. You know what happened? What happened to young kids? You know, getting a job, getting their first job, learning how to work. You know, there's, hey, King of the Mountain, good job, buddy. But they're not learning how to work. You know, and you see in California, I never saw so much. When I was in California, I never seen so many young people that, you know, they just keep sending them to school. I was at a dinner one time, and this young guy, he was on me, you know, because I'm a working guy. He was on me, 30 years old. And the quickest way his mouth got shut is I says, "Oh, so where have you worked?" 30 years old, never worked a day in his life, lived with his mother, made like he was so smart, never produced a damn thing. He never learned, because these people out there think, "Oh yeah, we got to keep sending them to school." Well, you know what they're sending them to? They're sending them to these indoctrination centers. I worked at a college doing electrical work there, and I'm telling you what, that's all they are. They're indoctrination centers. And now I'm starting to see a lot of people. This convent might be a good thing, because a lot of families are saying, "I don't want to send my kid to college. I really don't, because of the jabs," and they know that people are, you know, going under because of it.
Can you go to the middle one?
Sure. And so this could be a good thing. You know, this could be a very good thing. I personally think that everybody's not cut out for college. Like when I was in California, I could not believe how many of the women were just bossing their men, and the children were turning out absolutely worthless. And they make like they're so smart. You know, they start talking about quantum physics. Who gives a crap? How's that going to make you some money? Unless you become another one of these liberal teachers, and they teach all this crap out there. And it just amazed me. It just amazed me so bad, the people I saw. And they'll look at me like, down on me like I'm the idiot. And I don't know. I think that a lot of people, that they're just not cut out for the college stuff, and they should just go pick up a trade, learn how to do something with your hands, learn how to make something. The United States is not making anything anymore, it seems. They don't want to build stuff. They're not making steel. Everything's turning into rust. And you know, this is basically foretold. I'll put a thing at the end of the video that I read from Carl Sagan, and I'll put that in there. It's what's happening. Hey, buddy, what you barking at, buddy? There's a little doxy over there. Hi, baby. Yeah, that's why it's not a good idea to take this street. They're planting a little garden there. Oh, there's a big baby boy. How you doing? Look at this beautiful baby. They take good care of him. Hi, buddy. How you doing, baby? Hi. How you doing? Hi, buddy. Hi, you beautiful puppy dog. How you doing? Yeah, he's a beauty. we're hoping to get a. Okay, we're hoping to get a pup here soon. We heard about some pups that'll be ready sometime, I believe, in October. We don't know the price yet. Wes is checking that out for us. But I still want to get a pup. The one neighbor wanted to give us one, but it's these little, they look like little piggies. I don't want a little tiny dog like that that's just going to eat and poop. You know, I want something that's going to go with us and help keep an eye on us. You know, I just saw a thing over here. They showed a picture of it, and the dog was dead, but it was a poisonous snake. The kids were right there, and this dog jumped on it and killed it before it could hurt their kids. But of course, the dog didn't make it. But we've got a lot of stuff here. We had the grass whacker guys. They hit. We're gonna go. Let's go down this street so these dogs don't bark, Maddie. And they hit one of those big lizards, the ones my wife called a monitor. It wasn't a super big one. It was maybe only about 2 feet long. But they hit it with the whacker and killed it. And they had it laying there. If I'd had the camera, I'd have got a shot of it so you guys could see. But it wasn't a super big one. It was a smaller one. You know, I've seen them so far that were 3 feet or so. And they got pretty long tails on them, but they're lightning quick. It's unbelievable how fast these things can run. You know, that's like when I was down in Florida, when you see all them, I saw a lot of alligators. We actually went on hunts for those. You can get the permit and you can get them. And I was really surprised how fast them damn things can move. They look slow, they don't move around real quick, but boy, oh boy, all of a sudden they can do this burst of speed. And not good. But I'm gonna just go ahead and let you go. We're doing our walks this morning. Mama was taking hers first, and we got water today. You know, there's plenty of water pressure again.
Papa.
Hello, Mister.
You're gonna take your chat out.
I will. I'll let you in a minute. But what I'm not getting about this place that's controlling the water here, they've proved that they can give me plenty of pressure to where I'm satisfied. You know, where I'm okay. I can take my hot shower. The Insta-Hot doesn't shut off. Everything's fine. I'm just not getting why it can't be done every day. Now, they did fix a leak here. We had I had told them about it for a couple months when we first spotted it. It's right over here. Where's that leak at, Maddie? Where did we find that leak?
No more leak.
Yeah, this was the one leak that they had, and it was leaking here pretty good for a long time. And they had come and put tape on it. I thought that was kind of funny, but that's a water line, and they've got these going all over. There's no copper pipe under the ground or PVC. It's all this galvanized stuff. So I'm sure underground there's probably leaks all over. It's just what they use here, guys. It's, you know, and we had. When the first place we lived in GMA, we had no pressure at all. If you raised up the thing more than a foot off the floor, you lost all your water. It was all gravity fed. Well, we got new water, put a new pipe in, and the old pipe, you know, they said we owed them money and all this crap, and they came in, they're going to pull the pipe up. Okay, go ahead, pull it up. Well, when they pulled up the old pipe that was coming into the house, you couldn't hardly get a toothpick through that pipe. It was so corroded inside and just crap in there. No wonder we didn't have any pressure. And this is what they use here. This is just standard, the way they do things. It's like the electric in the walls. They don't put it inside the block as they're running the block, or they do have, my buddy is a block maker, and they actually have block that you know, they have a spot. They have cutouts for your electrical boxes, cutouts for your water. They have a place to put the pipe right inside the block. Well, here they don't do that. They build the building up, and then the dude comes out with like a rock hammer and just chisels a hole in the wall, and he'll go on a, you know, like this up the wall to get to another plug, and that's how they do it. They just chisel these holes in there. So, you know,
Next we're going right.
Yeah, we're going to go right to the circle here in a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. So you want to do the honors, Monsieur?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big shout out. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.